We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. So here's Miami's starting group. Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Ware in at the center. And for the Jazz, Walker Kessler is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's George. Then it's Collier. And it's Bailey in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Good on the triple.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's Powell. Here's Adebayo. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Here's Collier. Markkanen looking it over. 5 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The 7th pick in 2017, Lauri Markkanen. Almost a throw-in that Donovan Mitchell trade.
That's incredible to think of now in the context of this guy becoming an all-star in his own right, Kevin. I mean, Markkanen is a 7-footer who's got efficient offensive numbers, like 50, 40, 90 type numbers. He is an uncommon talent.
That free throw good for Markkanen.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
And Markkanen drops them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Adebayo the screen. Here's Powell. Kessler with the rebound. Here's Bailey. Pass to Markkanen. Launches a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Now, Will Hardy talked to me a little while ago. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Powell. After the basket by Utah. To the wing right side. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Bailey passes to Collier. Misses the 3. He'd have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Has to Ware. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. It's good. This game is all even.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Kessler up top. Here's Bailey. Here's Collier. Picked by Markkanen. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Now here's Powell. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Bailey over Wiggins. Bailey misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And the Jazz with possession after Tyler Hero's miss. Here's Ware. The rebound by the Jazz. Knocked loose. Stolen by Hero. Going inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
That's right, fans. Here come some T-shirts headed your way. Who wants a T-shirt? Come on, fans, I can't hear you. Are you ready? It's T-shirt giveaway time. Let's hear it, everybody. Who wants a free T-shirt?
Outside, George. Pass to Collier. The Jazz working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
That's good from George. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while. Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
Jovic passes to Ware. They set the pick. Powell for 3. And it's Utah with the rebound. Bailey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Knocks it loose. Powell with it. George picks him up. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Ware. Scoreless thus far. Jovic, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Count it. And here is Hero. Pass to Jovic. Back to Hero. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
First free throw is good. Anderson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Heat also with a sub. Hawkins is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Kessler. Left side, Anderson. Markkanen sets the pick for Anderson. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Anderson.
Well, this is where Markkanen's feel for the game. You can put him in pick and roll. He is going to find a way to score it.
Hero passes to Jovic. Miami no good on that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Anderson kicks to George. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Hero on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hero's got 6.
And how about the shooting of Hero? Inside and well covered, still able to knock it down.
Outside, George. Here's the 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
There's the screen. Here's Jovic. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Now George. He has 7, a 3. And Utah, another 3.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Hero passes to Jovic. Pass to Powell. Outside, Hero. 6 to shoot. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's George. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Powell. Now, Hero. 6 points for him. There's the 3. Powell. That's good. Powell's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
You've got to be able to manipulate pick and roll. Norman Powell taking what the defense gives him. That's really nice.
Pass to George. Jazz passing it around. George missing again. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Shoots over Collier. Hero no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Baseline J on the way, and he gets the jumper to drop. George has got 12. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Here's Hero. And it's sent back by Kessler. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. Pass to Markkanen. Second chance shot. No good that time. Miami trailing. And here is Hero. And it's sent back by Kessler. Powell with the steal. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David O. David.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Here's Collier. Kessler the screen. Driving in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hero. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Jazz leading by 4. Pass to Kessler. Anderson outside. Back to Kessler. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Jovic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Isaiah Collier. The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the left wing. Martin with the screen for Anderson. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Martin from outside. No good on that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Jazz lead 5-3. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And so here is Miami. It's a 3-point game. On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Mitchell is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Simone Fontecchio. And it's Jovic in at the 5, down low.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Here's Springer. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
That evens the score. Jovic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Springer. Pass to Nurkic. Double team on Nurkic. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now Mitchell from about 19 feet. The offensive rebound. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And the technical free throw is good. Of course, when you think of the Utah Jazz, where do they fit in a very competitive Western Conference?
Well, think about it, Kev. The Gobert and Mitchell era was successful, but they couldn't get to the ultimate prize. So then you trade those two players away, you get a load of picks. This is the direction you've chosen, but now it's going to take some time and some patience.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing on the board. Clock at 6. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And you got to do more than that to stop Nurkic, using that muscle to just brush past the defender.
Mitchell with it. And there's the drive. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
First free throw is good. And the Jazz making a change here. Sensabaugh is checked in. So he gets them both. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Bailey. Pass to Sensabaugh. Nurkic a screen on Wiggins. The kick out to Anderson. Here's Nurkic. Double team on Nurkic. 2 on the clock. Here's Anderson. With the clock winding down, goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. For Utah, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hood Schifino's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Mitchell passes to Jovic. Wiggins with it. With the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's a nice drive by Andrew Wiggins. Has an understanding of the game and knowledge of where to get to on the court.
Anderson outside. To the inside. Here's Nurkic. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Pass to Wiggins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Some contact inside. Wiggins playing big and will go to the charity stripe.
The Heat have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Wiggins at the line for 2.
No good on that.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Jazz. And he's good on the second. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Nurkic, a screen on Mitchell. And finished off by Nurkic.
With excellent footwork, Nurkic remains effective in those pick-and-roll situations.
Mitchell passes to Jovic. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Jovic. It's up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Jovic has got 8 points in the quarter. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Nurkic. Kicks it out to Love. Off target from outside. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The aggressive finish inside. Andrew Wiggins beats some very good defense.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Lowry Marketing comes in for Kevin Love. Then for the Heat, Ware's checked in, and Adebayo's subbed in for Fontecchio. On the free throw, no good. BB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz.
Yeah, easy call.
The Heat have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Shooting for Miami. Well, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Wiggins. No good on the second free throw. Jazz trail by 3. Martin attacking. A nice shot by Anderson.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
Here's Adebayo. And good that time. Adebayo's got 9 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And here's Anderson. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Shot clock at 5. And beyond the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Hood, Schifino's got it all tied up now for Utah. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Mitchell looking it over. Here's Adebayo. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. 11 points in the game.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Pass to Markkanen. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Heat. Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Hood Schifino. He's got 5. Shoots from 12. Jaquez with the steal. Mitchell outside. Back to Jaquez. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. So both teams changing it up here.
Hawkins. Shooting one.
Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Bailey. Down low. No good that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Outside, Hero. And he just hasn't been able to get it going. The Jazz have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And Adebayo sends it back. The Heat leading by 5. Now Powell. He has 6. Hawkins outside. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. George passes to Cowell. Can they get it? And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Adebayo. Rebound, Utah. Bailey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And that one's on target from the wing. Bailey's got 5 points so far. And so Powell will bring it up for the Heat. Leading by 5. 17-foot shot on the way. The Jazz shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. And Miami has possession following the three-pointer by Utah. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Tough shot from Bam. But, man, he is so capable of knocking down that mid-range.
Now, here's George. 12 points for him. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami leading by 4. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Back to Jaquez.
In the first half.
Pass to Adebayo. And it's sent back by Kessler. And they'll keep possession. Powell for 3. Utah with the rebound. Here's Collier. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now, Hero. He has 6. Here's Jaquez. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Jazz trail by 4. Outside, George. Pass to Markkanen. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Jaime Jaquez. 55 seconds left in the first half. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket for Bailey.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
Wiggins kicks to Hero. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Markkanen. Kept alive. Ware. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots. Utah's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. George passes to Bailey. Outside, George. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And it is good at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Miami ahead. They lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing it, we can come out with a W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Collier. Walker Kessler is out there with Markkanen. Then it's George, and it's Bailey in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Powell. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. Utah with the rebound. Collier's got 4 rebounds in this game. Powell with the steal. Over in the corner, Hero. Back to Powell. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Wiggins surveying the floor. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Yes, Adebayo. Jazz trail by 3. Inside. Puts it up from 12. Good on the bucket. Kessler's got the first points of the second half here for Utah.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Ware kicks to Adebayo. Powell the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Now Adebayo, after Lowry Market misses from long range. And so Miami again turning it over.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. George passes to Kessler. Here's Collier. Marking in a screen on Hero. 4 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Hero, no good.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Stolen by Hero. Looking to end his cold spell. Good, nice job down low. Hero's got 8 points.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. Bailey passes to George. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Utah. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Powell. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, George. Pass to Collier. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now Powell. Hero with the screen on George. Powell, that's good.
You have to keep connecting from there if you're Norman Powell. That jump shot continues to improve.
George looking over the floor. Markkanen in the corner. Outside, George. They could use a bucket. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler. Miami leading by 7. Now Hero. 8 points for him. Ware dishes to Powell. From 18 feet away. Another shot. And it's hauled in by Lowry Markkanen. Utah has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's George. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting. Here's Miami now. Outside, Hero. Lets a floater go, and he gets it to go. Powell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Norman Powell with the floater. That's a tough shot, folks. He just makes it look easy.
Pass to Kessler. Tries a 3. Powell pulls it in. The Heat shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Cans it from downtown.
How about the pull-up game of Norman Powell? Gets space and separation off the dribble.
Here's Collier. Outside, George. And the call will be on Keontae George. That is his first foul of the game.
You got to be in control when you go to the rack, and he was not. You can't just run guys over.
The Heat leading by 10. Hero passes to Ware. Now here's Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. And the foul called on Isaiah Collier. And that'll be his third foul so far. outside Hero. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Hero. Wiggins has got 9 points.
This guy can do it anytime he wants. Andrew Wiggins with broad shoulders to carry the load there.
Here's Bailey. He's got 11. Will it go? Wiggins with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Jazz trail by 12. George with the ball. He's got 14. Pass to Kessler. Back to George. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bailey. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Bailey's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Utah. Adebayo passes to Pop. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Utah, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Collier. Great D that time from Hero.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
No good there. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Utah's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. George passes to Kessler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
The first one falls. A different look for Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Mitchell in for Tyler Hero. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Miami leading by 8. Mitchell outside. Here's Jovic. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, Martin. The fadeaway. Love with the bucket.
Well, there's the mid-range game of Kevin Love on point. Boy, you give him a little daylight, he's going to make that shot.
Mitchell passes to Jaquez. The tray. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Collier. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Ware. To end the drought. Jovic, no good. Jazz trail by 6. And here's Anderson. Here's Collier. High post, Kessler. Drops in the layup for 2. Kessler's got 7.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to Jovic. And here is Powell. Unloads. Jump shot is good. Powell's got 9 points in the quarter. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Once again, everyone, your Utah Jazz record is through.
And the Jazz with some changes. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Walker Kessler. And it's Williams in for Kyle Anderson. Simone Fontecchio, he's checked in for Miami. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Collier. Pass to Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's 1:59 left to play in the third. And the foul called on Isaiah Collier. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Substitution for New Jersey. Sends him on. Jaden Springer.
On defense, Utah. It's Powell on the wing. Buries it from 3-point range. Powell's got 18 points in the game.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from 3-point territory. Pretty delivery.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Puts it up from 12. Here's Nurkic. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
For Miami, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Fontecchio. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. Mitchell against Martin. Here's Fontecchio. No good on the 3. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Springer. Pass to Nurkic. Outside for Martin. Goes back up. Nurkic can't hit. Here's Miami now. Here's Fontecchio. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play.
4th team foul.
The Heat have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Defensive foul. Kevin Love. 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Miami. Fontecchio. At the line for 1.
The free throw off from Fontecchio. Utah's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Nurkic a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Sensabaugh. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Mitchell passes to Jovic. It's Powell on the wing. Open jump shot off the mark. Norman Powell. He's been the guy making things happen for Miami. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Smith is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Simone Fontecchio. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the 5. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Martin, the pass to Love. Lock at 6. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Jaquez outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Here is Shafino. Pass to Nurkic. Over Mitchell. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And many players shy away from that mid-range shot these days, but Nurkic isn't one of them. He feels good about that shot, and they're fine with him taking it.
David, do you have any news on the update on Kyle Anderson's injury?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer for the Jazz let me know the status. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Here's Shafino. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Johnson, he's checked in for the Heat. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Jovic. Jaquez outside. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Heat foul on Fontecchio. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, put Shafino.
That free throw missing. The Heat making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. No luck that time either. Miami leading by 6. Fontecchio passes to Rozier. Over Martin. And it's Rozier missing. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Anderson. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And it's Miami with the rebound. Now Rozier. Mitchell outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And the Jazz making a change here. Mikhailuk is checked in. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now here's Anderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for the Jazz, Kyle Anderson, taking 2 shots.
And the first one counts. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Mikhailuk. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo is checked in for Terry Rozier. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul.
The Heat leading by 5. Here's Jovic. Mitchell finds Fontecchio. Here's Jovic. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Anderson. Right through the D for the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Adebayo. From past the arc. Jovic, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
It's Martin on the wing. Now, here's Nurkic. Unloads from 13. And that's off the glass and in. And now, just a 4-point Miami lead. Adebayo with the ball. And they pick up 2.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here is Martin. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Martin. 6 to shoot. And here's Anderson. Over Mitchell. The kick out to Anderson. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Mitchell finds Hawkins. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Boy, you got to love the determination there. He got good position and didn't take any chances. Finished right at the rim.
Here's Nurkic. Buries it down low. Nurkic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And more points for Nurkic. He can do this from time to time when he gets in a rhythm.
Mitchell passes to Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the D.
At the line for the Heat, Ben Adebayo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
And Miami making a change here. Ware's checked in. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Fontecchio. Norman Powell's checked in for Jaime Hawkins. And Hero subbed in for Davion Mitchell. And Adebayo drops them both. Jazz trail by 8. Outside, Markkanen. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Outside, Hero. Powell, no one around him. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Utah, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. In the corner, George with it. A floater. Great D that time from Powell. The Heat leading by 5. Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. The 3. It's good from long range.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Harkinen with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Here's Bailey. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Adebayo kicks to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Shakes him. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Wiggins. Markkanen with the block.
And blocking shots mostly about will and desire. Markkanen showing he has it on that one.
Here's George. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Heat leading by 6. And the foul called on Isaiah Collier. That's his 5th foul.
Second team foul.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Wiggins. Foul for 3. The rebound by Collier. Collier's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now George. Here's Markkanen. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Markkanen's got 5 points now this quarter.
But we know Markkanen can face up and make shots, but I love when he mixes it up on the interior. That's really good touch.
Here's Adebayo. It's good. Adebayo's got 21. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Outside, Markkanen. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists in the game.
How about that? Markkanen able to take the contact and play through it. Big time finish.
Now here's Wiggins. Now here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Jazz. Markkanen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 3-pointer. Bailey misses. Miami leading by 4. Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by George.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the 3-point line. Hit him perfectly.
Kept alive. And it's Collier missing. Miami's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here on the 4th. Outside, Hero. Six on the shot clock. Connects from 3-point range. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Utah, Collier taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And so he makes both from the line.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Powell, the pass to Ware. Here's Hero. Fires the three. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And George kicks to Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bailey. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Pass to Adebayo. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Bailey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
15 foul. At the line for Utah, Bailey. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Count the basket. Ware's got 4 points this quarter.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Bailey. Plenty of space. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Lauri Markkanen. Second personal foul for team foul.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Now here's Powell. Defense right on him. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Over to the left wing. Here's Bailey. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now, here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Kessler with the rebound. To take the lead. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep dedicating them to my mom, man. You know, she's my blessing, so she just keeps blessing me for some reason.
Love the love, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Bam Adebayo.